hi. I'm Jim McAvoy, and this is the story of, well, me. I was born in a small Kansas town and moved to the Pacific Northwest to get a job. And get wet. It rains here a lot. That's not just an overstatement people repeat. It really rains here all the time. I moved here to get a job with Microsoft. And depending on how this epic piece of television history is distributed, I may currently be at Amazon, Google, or still at Microsoft after all these years.
Well, Jim, you know, Boeing's a big employer here as well, and I know they're always hiring good people.
Yeah, but we can't use their facilities.
Well, like you'd get any further with Google.
Oh, Starbucks is up here also.
Guys, it's not a real job we're talking about. It's just my job in the series. I'm not really applying. These are my friends Robert and Jill Bridge. Robert's a friend of mine from American Mensa. For those of you who don't know Mensa, it's a members-only organization for smart people. And Jill is Robert's trophy wife. She's sweet and interesting. And by interesting, I mean she's not too bright and kind of a gold digger.
Hey. You can't use the G word. That's our word.
And it doesn't mean what you think it means.
Does it, my little gold diggy winky?
No.
Yeah, oh, sorry. I'm also a big Star Trek fan. Nerd. And I'm a member of the local Inventors Club. And that's absolutely everything you need to know about me. Oh yeah, and I'm married. Amy's my wife. She's a tax attorney a few years out of law school, and she really knows her stuff when it comes to tax law. You know how you dread getting audited? The auditors dread getting Amy'd. I love her dearly. She's quite the women's rights activist. She thinks that women should rule the world. I think they already do. They just won't admit to it. When she gets started on her women should rule the world rant, I can't help but think of that movie Jurassic Park. I don't remember everything about that film, but there are two things I will never forget. The first, all the dinosaurs were chicks.
Well, because all the animals in Jurassic Park are female.
The second, things did not end well.
I know I wasn't there when God made women, but sometimes I imagine it going something like this.
And so what do we have left over for her?
Maybe we shouldn't have left this one for, last. We've got an extra rib from man, and, some leftover deer eyes.
Oh, those are pretty. Let's use them.
Some skin of a baby seal. It's very soft. And the long, beautiful mane of a wild horse.
So what do we have left over for emotional temperament?
All we have left is an injured honey badger.
So we're just doing some cutscenes, but mainly just things I'd be thinking about. It ties the storyline to who I am as a person. You'll be able to get inside my head this way.
Got any eights?
We're playing poker, honey.
I know. I just was seeing if you were working on a straight.
Do you not see my poker face?
Jill married Robert back when she thought he was the richest man she'd ever find. Robert married Jill because he thought she was the absolute hottest woman he'd ever get. One was right and one was wrong.
Hey, we already drew cards. It's time to show.
Oh, okay. Flush.
In case you haven't figured it out, Jill is the absolute hottest woman Robert will ever get.
Good job, honey.
Also, in the actual pilot, we have this crazy funny recreation of the opening scene from Saving Private Ryan, where I play a soldier.
Jim! Honey!
I'm kind of busy out here.
Jim, you might want to go see what she wants.
I know that lilt in her voice. You really should go see.
Jim, I need you.
I'm coming.
To be fair, I should probably mention that I don't always listen too well. What do I have to do today?
Amy, are you in there?
I know it's Thursday. Maybe I'll head out with Robert and get a beer. It's been a while since I've got some chicken wings. Maybe we'll get buffalo or barbecue or blue box.
The blue box?
Yes, the blue box. Just get it. It's an emergency.
Amy? Honey, are your eyes bothering you?
No, I'm having some major girl issues.
The elevator? I am not ready for this.
You're Jim McAvoy?
Yeah.
We're here to drop off your wife's criminally insane twin sister, and we'll be back to pick her up in a week.
But
Yeah, keep in mind that she doesn't know that she's crazy, so you absolutely can't say anything about her behavior.
But.
Jim.
Hi, honey. Thank you so much for taking care of my criminally insane sister. I hope it's not too much of a burden. Okay, bye. Hey.
Hey, if and when you do say something stupid, I left a first aid kit on the counter.
So I saw this show on TV last night. Oh God. What am I supposed to do now?
Run, Jim! Get out of there!
I know this one. It's a ploy. Something bad is coming.
So did you get me something?
Yes?
Really? I totally thought you would have forgotten.
Yeah, it's our anniversary, right? In 3 weeks.
No. It's not our official anniversary. I knew you would forget.
Come on, don't be silly.
Then what anniversary is it?
It's the first time you and I held hands.
No, it's not. It's the first time you called me by my super cute nickname, AIM. You called me AIM instead of Amy. For the first time, we were eating pizza.
Oh, right, aim. Did I happen to say that between ready and fire by any chance?
Great. I know what's coming next. questions she uses when she wants to start a fight.
Jim! Jim! Does this make me look fat?
No, honey, it's your fat that makes you look fat.
Now, I should probably mention that each of these questions have a correct answer and a right answer. I know you can't see this, but I'm using air quotes on the right answer. Anyway, I obviously didn't call Amy fat. That would be the correct answer. I gave the right answer. I told her this.
No, honey, no fancy pants designer could ever make a cut of fabric that would make you look fat.
Again, there's a correct answer.
Yes, dear. They really do make your butt look gigantic. But I like it. I think you should wear those more often.
And a right answer.
Okay, I see what you're saying. But that just shows how small and trim your waist is. In those jeans, your waist goes way, way in. I guess I never noticed before, but you always look beautiful in whatever you wear.
Almost in the clear. But she brought backup. She's bringing the best friend.
Jim, do you think Reagan's prettier than I am?
Yeah, in all honesty, I think you look like dry dog food next to Reagan. In fact, if I'd seen her first, I most likely would not have asked you out on a second date.
Now, I know you think I'm a terrible husband for even having this thought, but Reagan is an underwear model. Literally, she gets paid to walk around in her underwear. Of course I've thought these things. I'm not made of stone. But I love Amy, so here's how it actually played out.
Oh, it's beautiful. You're always the pretty one. Oh, you're beautiful.
Jim, do you think Reagan's prettier than I am?
I never noticed. So, you were in our wedding, right?
I was the maid of honor.
Oh, yeah. It was a big day for me. I'm sorry, it's just ever since we got married, I guess I never really noticed other women.
Aw, Jim.
So sweet.
But you know something? Since I've been married, I've got a left sock for every right one, and they're usually clean. I also get sex if I play my cards just right. No more telling women that I personally know Bill Gates, or that I've got stock options that are good investments long term just to impress them at the bar. I can just be the real me, and Amy accepts me for who I am with all my faults.
At the end of the day, I think we can all learn a little something from the relationships on this show. If we want to be with the women we love, men might just have to give up, give in, shut up, and realize she's right. Even when she's not.